Hello. Oh god, why am I doing that? Hello. Nope. Let's try it again. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck. Can't get it right today. Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, welcome back. This is That Would Night. As always, coming to you live from another heartthrob. No. What are we doing here? We need to put on some roof. We need to get some glass. We need to detail the shit out of this. And we need a pathway. We have to decide where we want our doorway to be. And I believe this is the doorway right here. Oh, excuse me. Ugh, die. Alright, so first things first, I would like to start our little pathway here. Kinda swoop-de-doop. So, you want to make it pretty curved. And it does need to be mildly small. So, we'll make that happen. We are starting a little bit late today, and that's okay. It's okay. I think that'll be a decent... Take a look. It's in a book. Yeah, something like that as the base structure. It seems pretty good. Now, what the hell do we want to make this? Like, I'm thinking dark oak, probably. It's the easiest thing that we can do. So maybe we do some dark oak, some cutting, we gotta do some shearing, you know, all the stuff and things. We gotta just knock it out of the park today. So, dark oak seems like the most logical choice, given the things that we have. We could also go with oak if we felt so inclined, but oak just kinda looks meh, you know? Not feeling it. It's not doing it. We could do oak, we could do nether brick if we really felt like it. I think it's gotta be dark oak. I think that is just too easy of a choice here. We need a lot of wool, we need a lot of oak, and we do need to make a pathway. So I basically wrote down what it is we have left. And what we have left is we are finishing building. We are making a pathway. We need to make our quest board. We need to make our rule board. Of that, I don't know what exactly will get done today. All I know is we're gonna do some stuff and things and hope for the best, I suppose. Starting with our wool. Who doesn't have a partner? Who's partnerless? Make the babies. Make all the baby sheepies. Very nice. We're going to keep breeding the sheeps as much as we can. Because breeding the sheeps gives us more chances for a wool. And, you know, it'll become his problem. It's okay. I keep saying we need to keep a bed on us, by the way, and we keep fucking that up. I want you to know. So, what we're going to do is make a nice cyan bed right here. Sleep in it. Oh my god, there's a naked sheep on top of me while I'm sleeping. This is awful. I love how big it is. You can see it all the way over here. I think it looks really good, actually. Very happy with it. Hello, Skeletor. Bah. Don't shoot the sheep. Sir? Alright. Alright. Get rewards by purchasing or gifting subs. I have no idea. What is that? Did that pop up on your stream? Your chat? That's very weird. Because I definitely did not do that. I haven't changed anything. The only thing I was trying to do... Oh, wait. Actually, I did enable one thing, but I don't think it should have caused that. That's weird. The only thing Everyone's streaming Minecraft. Maybe I have drops or something that I don't know about. Minecraft droppers? Or drops? I don't know. Should have it in a minute. Like it popped up in chat for you, or it popped up where? And hello, Latte. How are you? There's a creeper blended in with the sheep, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, shoot. We bred the cow. I didn't mean to breed the cow. Damn it. Maybe there is, like, Minecraft drops because we are about to go into Minecraft Live? Or... No, that's this... It's either today or tomorrow. Now it popped up in chat. I was watching someone else before, and I got this copper core reward. Oh. So it's got to be a drop if you are streaming Minecraft. It was today. There you go. That's why there's drops then. That makes more sense. Do the streamers get access to the drops? Because I feel like that's not something that usually happens. I feel like I have to be watching a stream and not streaming to get the rewards. I don't know though. No idea. Interesting. Did they announce anything good or noteworthy in the Minecraft Live? Be very interested to know. Alright, so we probably need like 5 or so stacks, give or take. Actually, let's go... How many stacks do we need? Let's go 6 stacks, I think, and that should be doable. They have to be partnered with a company supplying the drops for I know, but right now it seems to be happening. Everyone's streaming in the Minecraft category. Interesting. I knew nothing about it. I don't feel like I got a notification for this either. Well, actually, hold on. Let's check, because I didn't actually look at the notifications today. No, nothing about that. The only thing I see is 5 new hype train emotes have entered the scene, apparently. 5 new hype train emotes. New weapon, spear. I mean, I don't use the other new weapons that they gave us. Like, I don't use the trident. I don't use a hammer. Like, I pretty much use a bow and an axe for everything. It's funny, though. It is funny. Good to know. Alright, 1 more stack, and we should have enough to finish the roof. And I don't think it'll take long. We're starting to get a good amount of sheep. Copper core. Cool. Wonder if it's a cape or what. What? 5 minutes? Try it. Here, I'll put a random streamer on in the background here, real quick. see, who's playing Minecraft? No one I know is playing Minecraft, but let's go into the category, I guess. Let's pick this guy. I picked a random low viewer. His name is Portal. I picked Portal. Interesting. I keep forgetting that that ladder is there as well. We need to remember that so I don't have to do it. Yeah, I have him in the background. I'm lurking, kind of. I've never been a part of this person's stream ever before, but it's fine. Alright, so that should be the correct amount of wool. Have multiple ladders. Yeah, well, I'm probably going to change out the dirt with something else at some point. Probably brick, because of the Enderman griefing. It's so strong. Unfortunately, you cannot turn Enderman griefing off without turning off trading with villagers. So it's really, really kind of shit, honestly. Like, why they have those two things linked together are bizarre. And creeper explosions are also in there too. Like, creeper Enderman makes sense, but villagers? Really? And it also does, like, other things too. Like, I think it affects hoppers and just a bunch of things that it shouldn't affect. Like, they should have a singular option to turn off just Enderman griefing, and they don't. You can do, like, packs to make it happen, but doesn't do it. We need slabs, probably. Okay, let's do like 120 slabs. Should be all right. Gonna wait for all of this here. So we need a couple things to finish this house today. So we need the wool, obviously, check. We need the dark oak to make the pathway. We're working on it right this second. I am just waiting for some saplings here so that we might be able to grow more trees. I still really kind of want to build the shepherd's house down here as well. So maybe we'll try and knock that out as well. Eat an apple, why not? Alright, we're going to wait for at least 2 more saplings. That'll yield us 2 more trees, and that will be amazing. Enderman, come here. Come here. Come here. That's for stealing my dirt, you bastard. You bastard. Oh, perfect. 1 more sapling than I thought I would get. Beautiful. We have enough for 3 trees. Amazing. Okay, so we just got to keep an eye on those, and we'll make them work to our advantage. Alright, so which of those many things should we do first? Should we do the roof first? Should we do the pathway first? I feel like we should do the pathway first, honestly. We need to give some guidance, some order in an orderless world, you know? So, we should do that. Order to an orderless world. So step 1, I guess, for today is going to be pathways. Should not take us that long to do pathways. we got to figure out what we want as the floor of the house as well. And it should be something different than the dark oak, because you don't want the pathway to match the interior floor, obviously. That's weird. Don't want to do such thing. That's silly. Don't do it. So we would definitely do like that. And we need to block out our inventory again, because we are going to mine some stone here. Because we're mining stone, you block off the inventory to the best of your ability so that you don't have to risk it for the biscuit. Again, we've come basic 9 days on this world now without touching stone, so I'd really not like to fail that now. Boy, I have to be very careful on that, because yeah, be very careful not to use the last one, or we will in fact pick up stone, and that's no bueno. So we would go boom, 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 boom as our little thing. And you'd probably want to do this to bulk it out just a little bit. Yeah. These diagonal ones are a bitch, huh? So I'm wondering if we want to go over here, or if we just want to go all the way down to the carrots. That's the real question here. Does look like a dark oak has grown. We need to go get that because we genuinely don't have enough wood. Actually, hold on. Okay, we got to be very, very careful here, though. We need the dark oak right now. We don't need the wool. So let's do this. Again, do not pick up the stone. It's the name of the game here. Let's go this way. Something along those lines. Perfect. Hello. Welcome. I'm glad you've got some yogurt. Did you get the reward? I have not looked yet. I will look shortly. Look shortly. Actually, I can look now. Da, da, da. No reward. No reward. I don't know, man. Alright, so let's continue going this way. Oh, that was almost really bad. I almost picked up stone there. Gotta be more careful. So, pathway first. That is our numero uno priority right now. This looks kind of weird. Looks kind of weird that way, but it's fine. Something along those lines, and then we just need to go down. Something along those lines, and maybe one here. Maybe I need to try a different streamer? I don't know. Because I didn't see the thing pop up, like you said. Okay, like that. Organizing like a golem emote. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, that should be fine. Like that. And now we can continue. He's a Minecraft dev. Alright, we'll try him. There we go. We've got him open. We'll keep that open for a little while and see if it yields any fruit. Either way, I'm not too bothered by it, to be honest. Also, this is a much steeper hill than I originally anticipated it being, by the way. Much, much steeper. Down. I think we want to start going a little bit more this way. Counting 5 minutes, yep. It's free, yeah. Might as well. Might as well. That one should be like that, and then we should have something here. Like that. Perfect. Let's keep going down. Oh yeah, our skeleton spawner is right there. Look at that. We accidentally dug into it. Stair, like if you build it with just slabs, it'll take forever. That's the downside. You have a little bit more control, but not really. You get lost in the sauce, and then it's just too long. You don't want to do that. Okay, so we gotta make sure, because we're now in cobble territory. Make sure that we are not breaking that, and break that, put a dirt back there, beautiful. Okay, we gotta be very careful on our inventory with those two there. I've never had to be this careful before, and it's unsettling. He's gonna hate it. And not even like, haha, he's gonna hate it. No, he's just gonna straight up hate it. That's how I'm thinking about this here. Wait, what did that say? Oh. Okay. I would like to do something about those so I don't accidentally pick it up, but that one's gotta be a stair, or a slab. That one, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so I'd like to go another step forward here. And then we'll go onto our slabby bits. Good. And we won't really know if this needs a change until we get to the bottom here and we go up there. That's how we'll know what we need to do to this. I guess I'm just gonna bury that under there, honestly. We don't really need the skeleton spawner. Like, something's wrong here. You can kind of tell if the grass is too close, there's something wrong. Like, that is kind of wrong. And if we, again, inventory check, just to be sure. This is a slab? No, this is a full block. Full block. Okay, and then... that works. That works all right. We need to go sleep. Alright, perfect. So now we can go all the way down to there. Slabs would go at the end, as they do. Okay. I cannot place... Alright, so we gotta leave that one there, and then we gotta go sleep. If we don't, we risk picking up any of that cobblestone, and I really don't want to do that, so we're not going to do that. Not going to do that. Not going to do that. Hello there, skeleton. Pew. Wow. We're bad. We're bad. Hello? I have lost my ability... I know for a fact I am hitting this lad. That's weird. That's freaking weird. Look at this creeper blending in over there. I'm gonna try to get this emote. Okay, copy. Come here. 5 minutes is up. Okay, I'll look and see if we got it real quick. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Then again, here, maybe I actually have to have it open and not just in an alternate tab. So let's try that, I guess. Because I wasn't actually watching it, I just had it in a tab that I wasn't looking at. So let's give that a shot, I guess. All right, so we can take the wool real quick and put it in our inventory like that. Grab ourselves some more dark oak so we can continue this pathway, and I do need to go up in the air and see how this looks real quick before we continue, I believe. As you can see, we now have 3 full-grown trees as well. I'm keeping it up right now just to see if it's gonna work. We'll see. We shall see. I don't know if anyone else has felt this way, but this has been one of the longest weeks of my life, by the way. Like, genuinely, this has just been a long, long week. Longer than most, for sure. Twitch knows when you're not watching. Yeah, I physically have it on my screen right this second now. I know. I know they do the weird, stupid shit like that. I know. I get it. Because they don't want to give drops, you know, to people who are not really watching. I get it. I get it. All right. Did that yield enough? Dun, 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 dun. Not quite. Not quite good. Alright, let's Let's get all of these. We should have enough, hopefully, to do a little bit extra. God! Jesus. Why was that one so loud? Holy Jesus. Oh my jeez. Thank you for that sub. That gifted sub. Yeah, I didn't put 2 and 2 together when you said that, to be honest. You said you're gonna try to get the emote, and I did not put 2 and 2 together. As a result. Thank you for that, though. Much, much appreciated, as always. I do need to make a new one for that. Any ideas for what a gifted sound effect could be? Like, I'm gonna make it myself. I'm gonna voice act whatever it is, but any ideas? Currently, I don't have an idea for that one, but we might be able to think of something. But yeah, seriously, thank you so much, sir. You are very appreciated. Also, I don't recognize the name of who the gifted sub is, by the way. The neighboring kingdom has arrived at our gates with the gifts. You're getting some... Twitch is speaking to you, huh? It's speaking to you. It's okay. I'm awkward. It's fine. It makes sense in my heart. Makes sense. But you are very appreciated. And I also appreciate you. That's kind of what I was going for, and I managed to screw it up twice, so, yeah. Just another one of my impressive qualities, obviously. One of those things. Let's do this again just to make sure. I kind of want to go... Like, do we just go straight through the field, or like, do we kind of go straight first and then go back to curving? Let's get up there and take a look, see what we got going. Just need to see it. I think we got ads going also. Ads. Also, in my opinion, ads happen way too frequently. And basically, Twitch forces me to do this, or I get pre-rolls to anyone that comes in if I don't play ads every 30 minutes. So, yeah, it's a nice curve. So I think we do need to come this way, straight on here, and then curve over that way, and over... like over here and then back over there. So straight curve all the way like that. Like probably more curve, so like that. Wait, the emote is for the Minecraft game? I didn't even know that that was a thing. I don't even know I didn't know there was a emote for the Minecraft game. Wait, you mean this game, or do you mean a different Minecraft game? Guess that's also important. I heard an Enderman. Where are you? This game. Oh, weird. That's very weird. It's very weird that they would just be like, here you go, have an emote for Minecraft. It's like they assume because you are watching Minecraft, you also are playing Minecraft. I didn't even know you could get emotes for this game also. I had no idea. That's so funny. that's something. Bro. Yeah, I didn't know that. Alright, so I think, do we want to go straight all the way till there then? I think so. I know exactly what I'm going to make the gifted sub thing. I know exactly what it's gonna be. Oh my god. It's gonna be a brilliant thing. Oh no, that's gonna be brilliant. I have an idea. It's a really dumb idea, but I'm very excited to do it. This could use a hand roll. Yeah, we're not there yet. Hold on. We probably will. Let's go like this. We probably will add something like that. I'm going to make a very obscure reference is all I'm going to tell you. A very, very obscure reference that very few people will know at all. I'll know it, obviously, but we're going to make a very obscure reference. And it just cracks me up because I just remembered it, and I, like, grew up on this shit, so it's going to be very funny. It's going to be very funny. Also very stupid. Maybe on the next ad break, I'll mute real quick, make that sound, and add it live. Maybe I can do that. Surely it won't take me longer than like 4 minutes to make it, you know? Surely. Surely. What's happening? What are we doing? There we go. No. I need to sleep. Gonna make that into like a drinking game or something. Shit. Every time I say surely, I do say surely a lot. I blame the movie Airplane though, because he's like, Doctor, surely you can't be serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. And I mock it and use it all the time. Amazing. It's one of the best movies ever, honestly. I use it like daily at work pretty much, like just whenever. All the time, honestly. Alright, let's get all the way down to the wood here. Then we do back this. Yes. And yes, there's a harsh line here, but just bear with me. Okay, so now I think we're safe from the stone for a bit, so we can do that, so we can get some stuff back. We'll eat that apple. Okay, so we want to go like this. We want to go all the way over here. Turning slightly as we go to right there. Okay. Then we want to come back to the start. And we want to redo that slightly. So we want to come back, pick a new point here. And we want to follow that same curvature to the best of our ability. Not turning my mouse at all, just going through it. And just that yielded a ton of carrots, right? So I guess we should trade those carrots because we have them. Let's put them down for the moment. That way, should we need them, we have more carrots. Alright, so then we want to come back through and we want to redo this. So get rid of all of these carrots right there as well. And just looking at it, this feels correct. This feels correct. That's quite a bit of carrots. Nice. That should work nicely. So it goes woo, and then it goes down here. And then it needs to go... It really needs to go that way, to be completely honest. It needs to go... It needs to go this way. Then it would need to go this way. Then we're stepping down again here. I want to follow it over there, I believe. So we'll do this. Come out right there. We'll add some more dirt over here so that this doesn't look weird. So by adding dirt, we're able to carve out the pathway essentially, and that allows us to make a better educated guess on where we want this pathway to come out, right? A lot easier to cut away things than it is to build things. So we want to follow this contour over here through the dirt, right? We want to come down a step again here. Right there. It's freaking raining again. It's always raining or nighttime or both on this world. I just looked as well. I did not get the drops from... Oh, wait. No, I did. I just got it. Never mind. Never mind. We got it. So, we don't want the sheep to be able to get up. But we need to be able to get up, right? So how can we do that? How can we do that? I'm unsure at the moment. You show me what it is. Maybe? Hold on. Did I pause? Oh, I did. Okay, hold on. Why won't it let me copy this? Open a new tab. Why won't it let me copy this? Okay, we're gonna have to manually do this. Hold on. I gotta take a picture of this and then we'll write the code out ourselves. Hold on. We're going on a little excursion here. Okay, so all caps. Hold on. Gotta go through the whole damn process here. Obviously, two-step verification, you know. Gotta log in. Why isn't it? Okay, there we go. Confirm. Copper core is ready for you. Okay, cool. Now... Okay. Copying is weird. I had to go to inventory and get the code there. Yeah, I just took a picture and did it manually. Okay, so how do I... Options... Cape. Where would I go to see this? Telemetry... Do I have a cape on? Hold on. Don't have a cape on. How do? I have no idea how to enable this. Not even a clue. I think we have to do something weird for this. I don't know. I'll figure out what we got. I think we do need to do this, though. Because the sheep can't get up this, but I can. And it just looks like a piece broke off, maybe. I think that's what we gotta do. Because we gotta make sure the sheep can't get up, but we can, so. Alright, then we'd want to go over here. So we want to go way over here, up here. And curve our asses over here. Yeah, I have no idea what this reward is or how to use it, to be completely honest. Oh, wait, hold on. Sheep are going to fall through. I just realized this. We have to... Oh, no. We just yeeted our dark oak down the drain, man. Yeah, I have no idea what it is. If it's a skin or... I have no idea. It also doesn't say how to use it or what it is. Surely sheep aren't stupid enough to just walk down this, right? Surely. How are skins usually set in the game? You go to the Minecraft website, and that's usually where you customize your skins. Indeed. I'm telling you, guys got to make this a drinking game, because it'd be really fun. No, 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 no! Oh, you bastard. Alright. Alright, never mind. They are stupid as hell, and they absolutely will fall down. Just so you know. Absolutely will fall down. You know, that sheep is down there for the rest of his life, like 100%. I am not saving that sheep. He belongs to the abyss now. He belongs to the abyss. Hey, we got our first band of the day. Bwah, 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 bwah. I'm getting faster at banning those suckers. I'm getting faster at it. Like this over here. Alright, any of you that fall down this hole while we're doing this, I hate to say it, but you guys you're lost forever. So I recommend not falling down this hole. Like, even Gex will not know where you are anymore, sheep. You will be gone. He will never find you again. Part of me really wants to just be a little trolly and just like once we're done with like our part of the build, we get rid of every material that we have. Get rid of every material. We slaughter every sheep. we put the villagers in a hole somewhere. And just be like, yo, I don't know what happened, man. We'll probably be a little trolly. I don't know how trolly we're going to be. We're definitely going to be a little trolly, though. All right, that looks like a good road. All right, so this is where we are going to lose some sheep for sure. Oh, we just lost one. We just lost one. 2, 3, 4. Good Lord. Why have you guys decided? 5. Why have you decided to do this, sheep? Yeah, they're going down real quick. Why have you decided to do this? What possible benefit could you have from living down there? Oh, he made it. He made it, and then he walked back over it. What are you doing? Nope. Goodbye, sheepy boys. You will be missed. Until I breed more of you, I guess, and then you will no longer be missed. Stupid ass. Stupid sheep, man. That looks pretty good, minus this block, those series of blocks right there. That needs a little bit more girth right there. More girth. More girth. More girth. More girth. Good. Feels alright. How much more wood do we have? Not much. We need to chop more trees. We need to chop more trees immediately. Okay. You know how I said the pathway wasn't going to take us very much time? It's about an hour. I know we got distracted a little bit, but it's about an hour. Happens, I guess. Do have ads in 5 minutes. I am going to preemptively load up Audacity. Yeah, that's a thing. I also say we're just going to do a small build, and then it ends up being something overly ambitious as well. So, you know, up in the air for which of the things will happen. Up in the air. Okay. That should be enough for the moment. Let's continue this. Yeah. I can't tell you how many times I've started a project and I'm like, this is going to be a really simple, small project, no more than like 3 hours of work. And then here we are, you know, 27 or 30 hours or whatever the hell we are right now. We are 1.17 days. However much time that translates to is how we are right now. 1.17 days. I don't know how much time that is exactly. I mean, it's obviously 24 hours, but I don't know what 0.17 is. So, no idea. .25 would be 6 hours, though. So we're not at 30 hours yet. We're a little less than 30 hours right now. But still, I thought this whole area was not going to take that much time, and it's kind of blown up into something way bigger than I had anticipated that it would be. Like, for example, I didn't think that house would be that big. And we're calling it a house, but it is quite massive. So, hard to say. Hi, Airy. Hello, little baby. Hello. Yes, I give you the head scratches. Yes. You got eye boogies. You got eye boogies. Be patient. We have to give head scratches where head scratches are due. Hey, girl. Yeah. Exactly. Internet went down for a minute. Fair. Get some shoddy internet. Shouldn't need more blue wool, so honestly, if the sheeps do fall down here, I'm not that worried about it. Not that worried about it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna load up Audacity real quick. So we got ads in 1 minute. Attacked by storms, yeah, I believe that. I believe that. All right, when ads come on in 47 seconds, we're gonna put up the BR back screen, and I'm gonna see if I can do this live and add a custom sound for a gift sub notification. I'm gonna see if we can do that. See if we can just do it. Okay, Split up the beer back. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, we should be good to go. Took me a little longer than the ads, but we should now actually have a proper one for that. Kind of random, has nothing to do with subs, but it came to my mind, so, you know, whatever. But that's one less thing that I can check off of my freaking list, which is huge. So I still need to do tier 2 and tier 3. Gotta get those working, because like I tried to record them and they didn't work as I wanted them to, so I need to redo those ones and then we can put those on there. And yeah, just one less thing that we have to worry about. We are 10% more professional today than we were yesterday. Booyah. Booyah. All right, let's finish this bad boy. Ooh, wait, did we get our saplings? We did. Okay. Trying to figure out how many more we actually need here. Guess we'll just replant a few. I don't know how many I need, but I do know that we're gonna need some more, so I'm really trying to use every resource that we have collected I don't want to leave, like, anything left over. I want him to basically come in and have nothing. So, that is what we are trying to go for here. Have to add a new tier 2, tier 3 one, and then I also need to add a gifted for class in 9 hours, but I have 6 hours worth of class to catch up on. Oof. That does not sound like a pleasant experience. Is it online schooling or is it like IRL schooling? Like, do you have to physically go there? Because online schooling is very easy to catch up on. Oh, then no problem. Online is very easy. No problem. Well, at least my online schooling was very, very easy. Required very little effort on my part. I literally, like, things would be due every week, Sunday at, I think it was like midnight, or 11:59 p.m. It's a 9-hour class? How in the hell do you have a 9-hour class? How does that even work? Oh, you have a class in 9 hours. Okay. Still, how does that even work? Some of these will have to become slabs so that we can ensure proper hydration. Yeah, but online schooling, very easy, I think. Asians study a lot? Yeah, I have. It's gotta be like... I mean, everyone has heard such a stereotype, right? Where's our beds? I swear to God, we are losing beds like no tomorrow. Just for our parents to love us. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up, man. It's pretty fucked up. What is that? Oh, it's a creeper. Look at the grass on here now, by the way. Oh, the grass has spread, and that looks so freaking nice. Hello. 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 Yeah, I figured it was a bit of an exaggeration, but some parents are like that, so it's not out of the question. Looks like we need some water over here somewhere. And we can figure out exactly where it needs to go pretty easily. Let's get rid of these carrots. That's like our emergency carrots, or if we need something. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Some are. Most love their kids regardless. Yeah, I don't know about most. I don't know about most. That seems a little far-fetched, you know? 9 blocks. Should be like here. Yeah, it seems a little, I don't know, too inspirational. Okay, do that one here. Oh no, there needs to be dirt there. Oh no. So we're keeping the water underneath the slab so that we can keep the carrots hydrated. and we don't have to worry about that. And one less thing that we have to deal with at some point, so that is fantastic news. Man, we are burning through the Dark Oak, let me tell you. I had no idea it works like that. Yeah! You can just hide the water in the slabs, and it makes everything beautiful. Also, there's now a drowned underneath the world here. Just heard him convert. Would you want to hide it? I want to hide it because I want this pathway to go straight through the carrots, and I want the soil to remain this dark color, meaning that it is hydrated. If it is this lighter color, like this one right here, if it's this lighter color, that means it's not hydrated. So like we need to add a water source in here somewhere to make that look a little bit more hydrated. That's all we want. A canal could look good, yes. We won't argue with that. But in a big carrot field like this, I don't really want to break it up with a canal. We're already breaking it up with a pathway, so I would like to break it up as little as possible from here. So we do that. Now that's all hydrated, and we can put one over here as well. So we could, yes, but I don't want to see it necessarily. Sometimes a bridge can make, a perfect little thing, a little example of beauty, Sometimes I don't want to see the water at all. And in this case, because of how vibrant the carrots are and the pink is, we don't want another color, solid color, blue, to do the same thing. So if you could see the blue, you would see that it clashes really, really harshly with the carrots, and we don't want that. Not in this case, anyway. There are definitely times where I would be like, yes, 100%, I want that clash. In this case, because everything else is clashing pretty hard already, we do not want that clash. Do not want to. We need more. We're right there at the end, though. We need, I don't know, probably one more tree should be enough here to finish this path. Like, even the blue sheep are clashing a little hard against what we've got built here, and I don't love that as well. Which is why I'm not too against them falling through the cracks here and living their life underneath, because, I'm going to kind of, give him some guidelines, I think. We'll see if it works out. I'm building these specific paths because I want him to be like, okay, why did he put a path here? Okay, he put a path here because he clearly wants me to build onto this. He wants me to add to this. So we've built the path, and we can just make it work. Nice and easy. We need a couple more slabs here, probably like 10. Let's go 18 maybe. Do 3. Good. Now, we do not have the torches in here, which means we're going to have to get creative and use some lanterns in here, because we don't want these torches in the middle of the field if we can help it. So we're going to try our best to do that. God, please be enough wood. I don't want to go back. Got this little one here. Like that. Is that enough? Oh, beautiful. All right, so I believe that makes the path fully connected now. This looks weird. That's better. That looks better. Better. Alright, so we've got our full pathway. I would like to go up there now and see how this pathway looks from a bird's eye perspective here. Because I eyeballed this, right? Like, I didn't take any measurements. You saw me just ripping through the carrot field to make this. I just slightly curved my mouse as I was doing this. So now comes the moment of truth. Did it look good? Not only did it look good, but did it do what we wanted it to do? We wanted it to subdivide the land a bit. So let's see. Oh, so look at that curve. That is a glorious curve. So it's swooping through the carrot field. Look at that. It divides the carrot field nice and neatly. Comes all the way and hooks to the front gate here. And you could even take this line right here and go over here. Why you'd want to do that, you could do like a nice little garden over here. You could put like houses along this. Like, if you have the roadway plotted out, it's really easy to add things that add interest to that, right? So you see that we've subdivided the carrots, and I am very happy with it. The wheat does look like it does not belong now. So that makes me want to go over here with the wheat field, honestly. Bring it down from the carrots. And you can see that we could add a lot of interest here based on what we add to the surrounding. And I think it looks really, really good for just that moment of doing, you know? All right, let's get our asses. We have so many apples. We should just eat the apples, I suppose. Beautiful. So we want to potentially add some lights to the pathway. And we also probably want to add a little bit of a guardrail. And I believe we want to do this by introducing more pink. We are, after all, in a biome that supports these trees, a cherry blossom-like biome. So, what better way to emulate that than having those on the pathway as well? What other plans for today? I want to get the roof on here and finish the pathway. And what else? I don't know what else. Definitely want to do the roof, and we have done the pathway now, though. I'm very happy about that. Be a shame if someone derailed that. I mean, you are entitled to do that. Okay. I would like to build some more trees anyway, so we can do that. We can absolutely build your tree. No worries, no problem. We have the technology for this. Okay, so we're going to collect a couple resources real quick, and then we will get 5 minutes on the clock to build another tree. just need a little bit of prep time, and we're good to go. Need a little bit more. 36 should be fine. Need a little bit of log action. We need more spruce to do that. We need, no, we need dirt. We probably need dirt. So this will be our second custom tree that we're going to do, and we're going to try to put it on top of that hill over there. Because I want to add some interest. So let's do that. Let's grab 2 stacks of dirt. That is a decent amount, but we probably need a little bit more than that. I also want to add maybe some dark oak stairs, slabs, got the walls. Let's grab another stack of spruce wood by cutting down 1. Just out of curiosity, by the way, did that show up on screen? Because I tried to fix it today. I don't know if I completed the step, though. Did that show up on screen that you redeemed that? It didn't make a noise yet, I know that, but did it show up on screen? No? Okay. I'll have to look back into that. Watch the tutorial closer. I, like, skimmed through the tutorial, and I was like, I can figure this out. Turns out, nope. Sure can't. Sure cannot. Alright, let's get up there. I think we're going to build our tree right there. Here, yeah, just like right here seems like a perfect spot for a tree. All right, I'm gonna wait for this to turn to the next number, which is 4:12 p.m. and we're gonna go. We're gonna send it. All right. Thinking right here is a perfect spot. All right. We wait for 4:12 and then we build this tree. The calm is torture. It's the eye of the storm. Waiting. Go. All right, 5 minutes starts now. Okay. Got the base all set in stone. Then we simply come over here. We do this. This over here. This, that. 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 2, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Feel like we're making decent time here. Then we want to go up here, do 2 like that, leave a space right there, come down, put 1 there, 1, 2, 3, like that. Do a little bit of floof here. Because we don't want them to be perfect, obviously, right? So gotta be done, but in a way that makes sense. Like that. Perfect. Come down. Step over here, over there. 1, 2, 1. That seems fine. Add some branches alongside here. Good, like that. Perfect. Go over here. We got ads in 5 minutes. Something like that. Get some dirt so that we can build up here. Like that. Do that. Break these. Come down. Do more. Add some branches here, here, and here. There. Followed by some leafage like that. One up there. Dirt. Something like this, that. More of the branches sticking out. Beautiful. Go over here. Up here, over there, like this. Branches kind of hidden on the outside. That's perfect, right there. Like this. That, this, this. Branch has fallen. Something like that. Go down a little bit more over here and... Alright, well that is time. Okay. What do we got? Nice. Beautiful little tree there atop the hill. Nice. Easy. Let's get up here to see it, because these trees are currently blocking my view. Perfect. So nice. Look at that. Beautiful. The next tree is going to go over there, I think. Like back a little further from this one. But it looks so nice. It's so easy to do. And you can see we can knock them out in 5 minutes, which is not bad. 5 minutes per tree. Obviously, we got to get the resources first, but still, 5 minutes per tree is not bad. Yeah, that looks really good. So we need to put one there, and we probably need to delete that one so that we can have an actual backdrop of the pretty trees. Very nice. All right, reward completed. Now, this may be a little too much, right? But we're gonna do it anyway. We need to add some lighting to the path. Do we have any torches? No, but we can get some charcoal. Alright, so I would like to do some of this, and I would like to do a little bit of a brick action. We need our stone cutter. Stone cutter, and I would like to turn all of these into walls, please. Thank you. Okay. We're gonna do some quick lighting while we're here. So something like that. And you want to mix it up, so something like along those lines, right? Just kind of zigzagging back and forth here. Sometimes it'll be 1, sometimes it'll be 2, sometimes it'll be 3. kind of mix up the shape a little bit, and we're going to go back and forth here. Just to give it a little bit of light and to give it a little bit of some depth. So this one's got to be here, and it's got to be a little bit more. That's beautiful. We want a little light over here. And it's okay if we misplace blocks or anything like that, because it'll still add the detail that we want. And we are doing this at night because we want to see where the darkness needs to be, or where the darkness is, rather. Sir, you are under arrest. Okay, I would like to do that one. Let's make sure. I know we have ads, but we're going to keep rolling here. You want to live here? Fair, fair. Child, don't mess with me, buddy. We are not a daycare. All right, so that has outlined most of this. Let's take one of these beds real quick. We're going to pew-pew this guy in the face, like that. And let's go. Okay, I want to get back up there real quick and see if that feels about right for our lighting. And you want to do that at night, because then you can kind of just look at it and see from a distance. You don't have to excuse anything. You just know that it works. Hi, bear. No, 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 no. Don't do that right now, honey. She goes under my mouse, or my keyboard hand, and like puts her snoot up so that she can basically try to get you to stop what you're doing, and she like violently jerks it up in the air, and it's just like, oh no. Yeah, I like that. Feels pretty good. I do want to add a little bit of brick or a little bit of bars around there. I think it's bars. Let's do the bars. Very simple, yet very nice. Okay, now I can give you the head scratches. Hello, zombies. Wow. Wow. Survived a full-on crit, and you're burning. You are one impressive zombie, sir. One impressive zombie. Alright, how many emeralds do we have? Do we have enough for glass? We do not. We're getting quite a bit of iron. Let's trade some iron. We can repair our shovel in the meantime. You are a mason. You are not what I need right this second. You are not what I need. You are. Why have you not refreshed your trade? It really bugs me. Like, sometimes these guys will just go with days and days and days without refreshing their trade for whatever reason. I don't know what's causing it. Alright, we're going to just take those and put them into glass. It's fine. Okay. You should refresh very soon. Look at the sky. It refreshes when you get to about, like, there in the sky, roughly. So we shall wait. Got him. Looks really good. Looks good. It's starting to feel more completed just by adding that pathway, honestly. Did you refresh? think you did yet. Should be any second, though. Yep, they're going to their stations. Wait for it. There it is. So we go there, we go here. Get more glass for the top there. Okay, he made the sound, but it wasn't the sound that we were looking for. Let's wait real quick. Go. Oh shoot, we're supposed to be repairing our shovel, and we did not. Hi, Spider. What's up, buddy? Okay. Like to add a little bit of iron bars. 48 should be just fine. And we want to do a little bit of like this action. So like every now and again we want to add just some bars. And I don't necessarily want them to line up with our lighting. But I do believe that it will add just a nice little detail. You're never going to notice this as you're walking by, but I'll know. I'll know that it's here. Truly are never going to notice it, but just like little things like this go a long way to make your world look like it is lived in. So now it's like, oh, they've added, now we can tell that someone has lived here, right? And I think that's very important in aesthetics. Very, very important. Very simple detail, but adds a lot of punch. And now our pathway is actually relatively lit up. So that is great news. Let's get up there and see if we can't do the next thing. Okay, so we got a spruce or dirt. Get rid of a lot of the stuff that we don't need at this particular moment in time. Do you need all the blue? Do you need dirt up the wazoo? Dark oak, I don't know that we're going to be using, but maybe. Let's make all the rest into slabs. And I think we want all those to be paints. Yes. Okay, let's go. We're making progress, one block at a time. If we could write the rule book today as well, that would be another one of those steps that would be very good if we completed. I hate placing glass bars. It's so small of a hitbox. But we need the windows here. Window to the soul, as it were. Damn it, we wasted one. Wasted it. Okay, if we hug this, we should be good. We are. Alright, let's go over here. do the same thing. Yeah, nice little window on all of these to keep the natural light. And it also just feels incomplete without the window, so we need the window. Hear you out. Okay. I am listening. Chandelier made out of anvils. Chandelier made out of anvils. It's not impossible. Never tried it before, but it's definitely not impossible. Definitely not impossible. Whether that's something we should do, I don't know. Hitman's. Well, I mean, we'll never be in the same world at the same time because we share the world, so that will never happen, that we will be in the same world at the same time. Hitman style, huh? I have not played a whole lot of Hitman. We can execute villagers. Yeah, fair, fair. That is fair. Ooh, we need to get all the dirt out of here as well. That's just one more thing we need to add to the list right now. So we'll remove our scaffolding, and once we do that, we need to head in there and get rid of that. Will the dirt stay? No. It doesn't look bad in the context, but no, we got to get rid of that. I already feel bad that I wasn't able to build as much as I had wanted in this world before we give it up to him, so the things that I do build, I want to be very, very punctual. Very in order, if possible. Alright, so let's get rid of our scaffolding. Mother trucker. Accidentally fell down the hole. Okay, good. Got that. Got those. Get that. Get that. Those. Just like that. Perfect. Yep. Alright, and yeet. Over here. Got all of the things. Yes. Get rid of the dirt, and let's go down. We need to sleep. Need to sleep. Yes, the glass, it didn't add a lot, but it did add something. Also, we missed 2 blocks of dirt up there. And there's dirt in all of these. Okay, cool. We'll get that in a second. One thing at a time here. Up we go. so I guess we should do like 2 at a time. Yeah, I've seen those before. I've seen those before. I don't mind, honestly. I think the look with the line is actually pretty nice, but without it is also pretty nice. Okay, let's head over here. So we just need to scaffold and get all of this dirt out of here. Should be able to reach both from over here, I think. Not quite. Get rid of that. Oh, don't do that. Don't spleef ourselves. Not a good idea. Okay, a little bit more to get rid of here, and then we're golden. Beautiful, and just the tippity top here. Ooh, do we want to leave that open? I don't think I do. Let's just do some slabs up here at the top. Just like that. It's all the dirt, right? Is all the dirt. Beautiful. Let's get rid of all of these branches then. Okay, perfect. It is a little bit dark up here. Obviously, there's no lights up there. There's no floors to this. But I'm not worried about that. What I am worried about right this second is this snow here. Should not be any snow inside here, please and thank you. Fantastic. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna have him build the interior of this, and I kind of want to see what he does with it. I think it would be a really good quest for him because he does not do interiors ever, which is why I am not doing it. I think it would be a really easy quest to give him, and that is one of 3 quests that we will give him. So, oh balls, we. Okay, good. All right, let's get rid of these dirts real quick. There is a chance I should have left these because of that, but it's all good. All right, that should be all the dirt from the front of this. Oh no, there's 2 dirt blocks way the hell up there. Damn it. Damn it. go up there, get those before we forget. Looks pretty nice in here. 0 complaints on my end. Zero complaints. Okay. So we got that. Let's get the roof up there. I know we haven't put up the walls or figured out what the walls are. But I actually don't mind this old soil. As weird as it is, I don't mind it. Should probably get rid of the ladder as well. Realistically, get rid of the ladder. Wait, does something look off here? Why do we have clay? That block right there. We messed up that block. Let's go. There we go. Fixed. Good as new. Good as new. Alright, so let's get on up here. Let's take down our ladders too. I think we're done with these. Take our ladders so that we can use them over here for the roof. Oh, hello, pillager folk. Get sniperificated. Ow. 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 Wow. I will win this duel, I swear. All right. Good. So, like, that is only 30 ladders. It feels like it's a lot more ladders than that, right? But it's not. It's interesting. Time to get hero of the village. Meh. To what degree, you know? I don't want to give Gex a temptation at all of him being able to use a totem. And I feel if I do that and complete a raid, he will feel like he can use it, you know? Oh. Didn't realize that we did that. Didn't realize that we did that. No worries. Oh, balls. Yeah. Again, I am used to not playing with the totem. He is not used to not playing with the totem, so... I'd rather not give him that temptation if at all possible. Something like that, and we just gotta rinse and repeat that like 6 more times. Not too bad. Not too bad. Give me that. Okay, so we got these, this, it's over here. there, right there. Up 2 over there. It's a weird, like, little mohawk thing we got going on here. I don't know why, but I like it. Means we can probably hide some torches up there pretty easily. And, like, you could put a torch here, but we could put some things around it and make this very easily spawn-proof just by adding trapdoors around that. I think that will work. Just a little cheeky lighting. Gotta love the cheeky lighting. I'm all about that, in case you haven't noticed yet. I do quite enjoy not being able to see the lighting 90% of the time. I do like that. It's very hard to make lighting in this game look presentable, I feel like. And if you just hide it, in my opinion, it looks a lot better. Like with the pathway here, for example, all we did is hid the lights underneath some bushes. That's it. But you can't see it, and it just like adds to the ambiance, which I like. There's lighting under these bushes right here. If you look, there is lighting right there. Lighting under the bushes. I think it works. We'll start hiding a lot of the torches too. We just don't have the right carpet for that. We need like pink carpet or something to make that work. And I'm not really concerned about lighting it up right this second. Oh, yeah. You'll see I won't, when an area is finished, there will be 0 torch spam anywhere. That's how you know an area is finished for me. When there is no torches at all, that is the definition for me of it's like it's finished, right? And I like that. Like, you're allowed to have torches while you're building it, because without it, it seems very impossible, but with it, you know, you gotta have it. Okay, so I would like to just do the base thing. Would like to just do that there and here. And we can always add detail to this, so I'm not worried about it being flat or blank or anything like that. Not worried. We can always add to it. We just want to get the base structure up and running right now. And then we worry about the rest. Ladder was a worthy investment right here, I will say. So here we want to do slabs. To the corner or not to the corner? Probably to the corner. Just a little bit of slab action there. And then we're going to need more dark oak, obviously. Be right back. KK. I kind of want to add these ladders as details. I think it would look unique It's a weird little thing, but I really do believe that it will look very nice if we do such a thing. We got a lot of dirt in the inventory right now. Let's try to use some of that dirt real quick. Getting distracted, I know, but important distraction. Like to just go through and fix some of this. Like that. Fix this random hole here. Let's go over here. Do this. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of crafting to make it look ideal, right? Like, let's cover up this awful ravine right here. Don't want to see that, don't want to accidentally fall in that. When we release the villagers, I don't want them to fall in that. And that is the plan. I'd like to have a area that is conducive for villagers to run around. I always love that they're not chained up. So I like to make an area completely spawn proof that they can run around and just be themselves, which adds a lot of life to your build. And another one of those small but meaningful details. I just realized we had ads. My bad. Did not stop for ads. Hashtag bad streamer. That looks pretty good. Let's get rid of this chasm over here. Guess we do it at this level here. Rid of the chasm, get rid of our dirt as much as we can. And we'll double the dirt up here just to mitigate it a little bit. You can go down in the pit. There you go. So just cover this up real quick. 2 layers. Should make all the difference that we need. And we can start getting rid of everything that we have. Again, that is what I'm trying to accomplish right now. I want to basically leave him with 0 of the blocks. I want to use just about everything that we've created, because I want him to be like, where's all your stuff? It's like, oh, what stuff? You thought there would be stuff? How dare you? How dare you? There will be no stuff. Ahead and fill in some of these areas, and we want to hit that one spot we got over there as well. And that feels much better right there. This will just board up like that. You'll never know there's a cave here, don't worry. Never even know. Okay, so right here I want to do the same thing and just do that. Fill this. Oh, we're out of dirt already? Holy shoot. Let's go grab more dirt. What should we do with the bamboo? Bamboo doesn't really make sense in this area, to be honest with you. I think we tear it down. Yeah, we thought we were going to use bamboo, but it didn't end up working out because it's a little bright. That's okay. We know we don't need any of that. Bamboo can go in here. We'll take the arrows. Doesn't matter. Okay, there's going to be some things that we're not going to be able to use up, but we don't need a singular glass bottle. We don't need 2 snowballs. We don't need oak saplings. We don't need a singular potato. Don't need a snowball. Do need ladders. Don't need zombie flesh. If we have any dirt, we'll take that. Got a singular torch. Bam. We're starting to use all the mats that we have. I don't know if we're on ads or not right now, or if we just got back from ads. I'm not sure. Do have a little bit of paper. We can trade that. We don't need those. We don't need doors randomly. We don't need a single oak fence. Don't need 3 azure bluets. Don't need a single sunflower. Just like a lot of this crap we just don't need really any of. So we'll just get rid of it. Just an effort to troll him a little bit. That's all we got going here. Alright, that will work. We got a little bit of dirt. We have sticks, which is great because sticks make ladders. Any random planks in here, we're going to just make into sticks. There is random ladders everywhere. Good. We're going to need more blue wool. Take the arrow. Don't need the seed. Don't need the spider eye. Don't need the poppy. We'll keep the beetroot seed. Don't need the string. Don't need the pink petals. Don't need the eggs. Wildflowers will turn into bone meal. Don't need peony. Mutton. Flesh. Chicken. Cactus flower. Don't need. Boat. Don't need. Sword, no. Pick, no. Sticks we'll take. Make more. Yeah, all of this stuff can just despawn as far as I'm concerned. We don't need it. Do you need the cyan? As you can see, we're making a big dent though. Trying to leave not a trace. And I think we are coming pretty well on that. Every now and again we lose some iron. That's okay. Okay, we need a couple more stacks. Oh wait, hold on. Weren't there shears in here? Weren't there shears somewhere in here? back. You were cooking. Can you smell what the rock was cooking? Sorry. Had to. Okay, random carrots into this chest. We'll convert all of that, no problem. I'm literally not going to leave a trace that I was here besides the buildings that were left. They are nunchakus. They are. That's what they are. Don't need a singular seed. There's dirt in here. We'll take the dirt. Alright, I need to shear because we need... I thought we would have enough, but it appears we're going to need like 5 total stacks of this. All the sticks are becoming ladders. We're using ladders as some details over there. What's up, sheep? Okay, so 5 stacks, I guess, would be about right here. Is there any blue in there? There's not. So we're on our 4th stack filling up right now. Guess we'll do a quick round of shearing and hopefully we'll get there. Give me your woolly goodness, boys. That is on to the 5th stack. I can't imagine us needing more than 5 stacks, though. So let's just go with like 4.5 and hope that that is enough. Oh, that blue is so subtle, but so nice. We are getting like sidetracked. I know I said I wanted to finish that and do the pathway. We're kind of getting a little sidetracked, and that's okay. All right, 37. That should be fine. All right, inventory is full of dirt. Now let's go and use that dirt real quick. We got time. We got plenty of time. No worries. No worries. It's all part of the plan here. I mean, we still have 4 more days. Well, tomorrow we'll have 3 more days, but we will get done with what we want to get done. We might have to buckle down a little bit and focus, but you know, if I happen to get distracted because some channel reward points happen to come in, well, then so be it. No more redeemed. No. The redeems are important. Very importante. That looks pretty good. Okay, so let's just make this a thing. Something along those lines. Do more here. The redeems are a part of it, so we include those into the time, basically. Are in fact included, and I need to be able to get distracted anyway, so it's fine. Something like that. Do a little bit of this nonsense over here. Something like that. Drift a tank. That is a statement right there. Drift a tank. Makes me want to drift a tank. I don't think I've ever heard that expression before. Right, out of dart, good. Making progress. I really want to make more of those trees. You have no idea. So, we need more dark oak. We need to sleep the night away. Fair. Tough, but fair. All right, let me collect some things. We'll make another one. Tough, but fair. Shears can go in there. Don't need that, don't need that. We need spruce. We need spruce. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Oh shoot, we didn't collect any spruce saplings. That was my bad. And we broke the carrot. You did, that's true, but you probably gained like 300 to 400 points as well, so really a net zero if you look at it, you know? 100k goal is so far. Yes. Why do you think I have all of these lower tier ones to incentivize you to spend your points so that you don't save up for the 100k? You know? Why do you think that is? I have been bamboozled. You sure have. We need more leaves, I think. You've been swindled. You've been hogwashed. Bamboozled. Dumbfounded. Oh, yes. What time is it? We got a ways till your sunset. We will absolutely look at the sunset after when the day is done. Motherfucker. it looks like it is just sunrise right about now. So we got like 10 minutes before the sunset. Alright, that should be enough leaves, I think, to make another tree. Once we add the dark oak on that, it's gonna look phenomenal. Phenomenal. Okay, so we needed sticks. Sticks, fences, more fences. 36 fences is fine. We might be able to build a tree before sunset. If not, we will pause building the tree until sunset is over. We shall see. I would like to build another tree, though. We're going to build it over here as well. Oh, wait, hold on. We gotta pause for a second. Go see if there is any saplings that dropped, because we are running low on spruce saplings. Okay, there were. Good. We got enough to at least regrow the tree, so that's fine. Okay. Maybe we can do this before the sun sets. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, I would like a tree on the top here. Ah, we didn't really allow space for that. Right here. Okay, we got that. We got our... We don't have leaves. Or we don't have dirt, so that's a problem, but that's fine. That, and I guess we'll use cyan wool as our dirt. Ready? Begin. Off to a bad start. Off to a bad start there. But should still be okay. Yeah, good, good, good. Here, there. Here, there, here. There, here. Make sure this goes up 2. Come down 1. You get 1 there. Down here, make it a little bit fluffy. Fluffy here, fluffy there. 1, 2, on a weird angle. We want some of these and some of that. Perfect. Let's go down a row. Up like this. Over here. That one. That one. Take out that one. Add some branches. Perfect. Come over here. Do that. Do that. Add our wool. This here, there. Add a couple. Get rid of the cyan wool. Perfect. Guess we're just gonna use logs. Guess we're just gonna use logs because it takes way too long to break the other stuff. Bum, 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 bum. I feel like I'm going a little too slow on this one. I don't think we're gonna make it. Something like that. Little one right there. Possibly slab here. Get rid of this. Okay, we got less than a minute left here, and we are almost done though. Something like that. Perfect. All right, done with that tree. We now have 3 custom trees. Which is not much, but you gotta think they do take 5 minutes per tree, so per tree, and we are getting very close to the sunset. We're getting very close to an ad break as well. I will need to use this ad break to use the restroom because I've drank a lot of water, to be honest. Okay, so that looks pretty good. We got all of the blues here, 4 stacks, which I thought I had more, but that's fine. Okay, let's get our asses up here. If you fall onto a ghast, you'd probably die because it's solid when you are on it. I don't know if you can fall through it or not, though. Erie. Oh, Erie. Not while I'm on the ladder, dude. Hold on. Okay, now I can pet you. Good girl. Good girl. Look at that. Our 3 little lone trees in the world here. Hi there. Hello. Hello. What a good girl. All right, we are going to watch the full sunset here, because we can. Yeah, get to go, poppers. Get to go, girl. Yes, you are. Yeah. Hello. These tree. I really need to finish the back of that, by the way. It's not finished. That's gonna bug me. Okay. Beautiful sunset though. The Goo Lagoon. We built that tree before the sunset too, by the way. Got materials and built that tree before the sunset, which is pretty good. Just as the sun fades out of existence, the world becomes darker all around us. Fleeting light in the distance. The last glimmer of day dissipates from existence as we calmly take a breath, and the day is gone. All right, we got 19. It is looking pretty damn good. We got ads here, so I am going to use the restroom, grab a water, and when we return, we're gonna hopefully finish that house. We just got to get more wood, so be right back. All right, we're back. It is looking very good. And those torches that you can't see on the roof, I think are actually super, super cool. Make quite a bit of a difference, I think. Let's go. Step 1, sleep. Step 2, more dark oak. Step 3, get our asses back to the house. What do we need? We need spruce? No. Oh, each tree is like slightly different and unique and just looks so good. Oh, Enderman, come here. Come here. Hey. Couldn't hit that one. Creeper, hello. Pew. Goodbye. Alright, so we need dark oak. We gotta make sure we use our hoe on the tree so that we can get our saplings back quicker. Perfect, perfect, perfect. If we can finish the base exterior of the house today, though, I will be pretty damn happy. Pretty damn happy. We'll see. Theoretically, shouldn't take us that long, but practically, I don't know how long it will take. Don't know. We also need to go and get some squid ink as well. And we need to find some chickens. 160 days is better than the 4 years that you thought it was going to take you. You thought it was going to take you 4 years. So already we've improved it by 3.5 years. That's pretty damn good. Look at that turnaround time from 4 years to 160 days. It's pretty damn good. Plus, it is a ginormous reward, right? Like any of the ones that are like 25K, they're gonna take us several hours to complete. Like just know that going in too. Like let me just looking at them real quick. Like the Big Boy Island or Great Prep or starting a project or the Turtle Cave or Nethering Heights, all of those are going to take us hours. Hours and hours and hours. Like getting the materials, planning it out, building the thing. Any of those 25K ones are going to literally take us 10 to 17 hours, I would say. Like over the course of like 4 streams, most likely. A lot of effort goes into those, so that is why they are so expensive. Says I don't want to do Nethering Heights. Can I elaborate? So I hate the Nether. I really dislike it, and I dislike building in the Nether because you have to do certain things that you would not do in the overworld, and it's just a real pain to build a nether hub, because when I say a nether hub, I mean probably the size of this freaking valley, right? Like it's gonna be a big freaking thing, and we got to get the portals all set up right. We got to like choose our block palette, and we got to be careful about that because it's the nether and it automatically darkens it. Like, it's a lot to consider. Most of my quote-unquote nether hubs are like a 3x3 tunnel that goes from one end to the other, right? But if you want to make an actual nether hub, you have to go big. You have to go grand. And that means digging out a metric shit ton of netherrack and or blowing up a lot of netherrack. And both of those things take a lot of time because of the amount of random pockets of lava as well. So you're better off digging it out because of the random pockets of lava. And it's just one of those things. Takes a long time. Anything within, like, reason. Like, typically I'm looking for, like, a type, right? Like, oh, you want me to try to fit in 6 biomes within a 50x50 area and make it look cohesive. You know, stuff like that. Like, I'm not talking, like, build a giant penis. Like, I'm not going to do that, right? But things of that nature is what I'm kind of looking for. Like, it's got to fit into the world. I guess that's the key phrase here. It's got to fit into the world. It can't just be like random as hell. So like maybe you choose the style in which we do. Like, I want a very small medieval town. I want a small futuristic town. You know, something like that is kind of what I was thinking for that reward. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna craft the wording of that one more carefully because you have brought up a good point just now. If I don't do that, we're gonna be in trouble. So we're definitely going to do that now because you have said it. We're gonna go back there and fix the wording on that one. 100% going to fix the wording of that one now. Yeah. Yep. 100% gonna fix that now. A lot of them I have worded very, very carefully because I don't want that, you know? Like, yes, I want to build something that you guys want, but I don't want it to, like, ruin my world also, if that makes sense, you know? Like, I have a certain aesthetic, and we gotta fit that aesthetic. Maybe I should add a couple other high-end rewards, though, just to see what people want. Yeah. Like, I want to do... I purposely tried to choose things that were, like, fun for you guys to see me, like, struggle or suffer or, like, try to, you know, force me to get even more creative or, you know, like, maybe I can do, like, create a rule. Like, that would be a really good one. If you create a rule, I have to follow it. Like here, obviously, we don't have the stone. So you could do a rule, something like that, and make it difficult for me. I like stuff like that. I don't like really grindy things, though. Like, I will never, ever have make a netherite beacon. Because I'm not going to go grind for that netherite beacon. Like, I'm never going to do it. It's never going to happen. It is never going to happen. like a challenge as much as the next person. Don't like the grind. How does that feel? How does that look? Just want to see. And I know that's a little basic, but I'm hoping that does the trick. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I don't really like that. I don't like that. And the ladders don't add enough of a detail that I want to keep it. So let's reverse this. And then it should be fine. Yeah, let's reverse this. Should have just did one side instead of both, but it's fine. I think I wanna leave these, to be honest. Yeah, if we take these though and we put them here instead. Although I'd wanna go one higher, right? Yes. Add another color, possibly. So here is fine. Here needs this, 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 Okay, let's take a look and see how that looks. We'll do it on all of these real quick, and I think that'll be enough to make me like this, because I actually really like the blue here. I like that it shows the blue. I think we just need to add a little bit of depth to it, and then it will work. No, I don't think we want a contrast to the blue. I think we want a complementary to the blue. And I want to accentuate the roof a little bit, like that. So we do a little bit of this stuff. We're gonna do one side, and then if I like it, we'll do the other. Yellow might be what you're looking for. Orange would be too on the nose. We'll find out here in a minute. We'll find out. I genuinely feel like this will be enough to make me like this. Just doing this little bit like this, and then we can add maybe something there. So, why are we at? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I think these bands here will be enough to make me like this, but we'll find out very, very shortly. Alright, so how does that feel? And then, do we want to do a little bit of kind of a Viking shape here? With these like that. Let's go sleep. Let's... Oh, we failed. Epic fail. Let's take a look. Take a look. It's in a book. Oh, that's so much better. That is so much better right there. I actually really like that. That is so much better. Very simple, but good enough that like you can see the divide there, and that's all I really wanted was a divide. Ooh, wait, Enderman. Shoot, where'd he go? There. Come. Come here. Come here. No balls. You, come here. Stop stealing my dirt. They keep stealing my dirt, man. It's awful. And then we just need to make this a double right here. And then I will really like it. We need dirt. We really need dirt to like scout. Oh, mud. Mud will work just fine. We'll use mud. I need to be able to scaffolding is the issue. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need those 2 bamboo. Good. Yeah. Simple but elegant is kind of what we want here. Simple and elegant. You don't want to go too over the top. Do want to do this though. For sure, that's what I wanted to do. Alright, let's do this side, and then we can head on over to the other side. Where's my ladders? Where's my ladders, bruh? 11 ladders is fine. It's fine. Okay, we gotta redo all of this, which is fine. Sometimes we get it wrong, and we just gotta fix our mistake whenever we do, which is not a problem. It was not even that bad of a mistake, to be honest. Like, we just had them reversed, and, you know, that happens sometimes. I consider myself to be a decent builder, but 100% I will still make mistakes, and I will still find things that look bad. And that's because I don't plan out anything in creative. We do this off the top of the dome. We just kind of wing it. And I don't understand how YouTubers do it any other way. Like, they spend days and weeks and hours just, like, planning something, right? And then they plan it to... the entire project's done in creative, right? And then they just rebuild it again in survival. I don't get the point. I don't get the point. Song makes me want to learn jujitsu. That's fair. That's fair. I don't get the point, though. Truly, I don't. Why does that look off? Something's wrong here? No, that's right. there, 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 here, there. Perfect. Now we go here. Learn jujitsu. Why specifically jujitsu? Also, not karate, not taekwondo, not Krav Maga, not kickboxing. Jujitsu. Very interesting. I went with your gut. All right, fair. Fair enough. Is this different on this side than it is that side? Two, so from the bottom, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1. This should be 2. Why is this different? I think it's this one. I think it's this one that is the incorrect one here. Yeah, I think that fixed it. I think that fixed it. That should be fine. Good. That was weird. I don't know how I managed to do that. Do one side different than the others. I felt like we hadn't changed anything, but it's clear that we did. It's clear that we did. That's good. Let's get our ladders back. You got to figure out what color walls we're putting up here and how the door is going to go. I mean, door should be easy. We just need to put some spruce like that, probably. Ugh, why do I keep using wool as scaffolding? It's awful. It's awful. Jesus. I don't like that. Don't like that. To extend that one out, I guess, a little bit. better. That's better. That's better. And then we'll make like a little covered top over that or something. Do I want to go high contrast here? Like, do we want to use the snow? I feel like we do. Feel like we do. I'm gonna wait like, I don't know, 7 more seconds or so before we sleep. Because I want to give Enderman the chance to spawn so I can keep getting their pearls. That way, he'll be able to go to the end as soon as he gets in, pretty much. Should be enough time, hopefully. Want to double check that this is what we want. This is what we're going with. Yeah, it's simple, but it looks very elegant, I think. Simple, but elegant. Sand, and I think we just do snow with a bit of like a slightly different texture with maybe the white terracotta. I think we just do that. Make it nice and simple. Nice and simple here. No need to reinvent the wheel. Just gotta keep it simple. No, that's the wrong block and you know it. It's the wrong block and you know it. Something super, super simple like that should be fine. Want to do the same thing here. Okay, like that. Go carry it down more, I guess. Why are we not doing this? I guess is the question we need to ask ourselves here. Why are we not doing that? It's fine. Something's weird here. I don't know what it is. I don't like it. Don't like it. Regardless, that's where the door's going. Ari, I understand you keep ringing the bell. You gotta wait a minute, okay? Gotta wait. Interesting. Don't love it, but I do like the pinstripe, honestly. It adds just a little bit of a splash of color here. Like, it is a not color, but it is a color, so I'm good with it. Not unhappy about it. Just that little pop, I think, is what we need, because we got, like, the pop here, and I think we needed just a little bit more of a pop, too. So I am good with that. 3 ender pearls, by the way, right here. Okay, we need soul soil. Don't need leaves at the moment. Wait, mud? Mud, no. Are we out of soul soil? That seems unlikely, right? How are we out? How are we out? It's interesting. Do I want a second door? I don't think so. We might put a window or 2 over here. Maybe 3. Just to give it a little bit more natural light. Of course, we don't have our glass with us. Why do we never have anything that we need? For the moment, let's just do this. I don't believe we'll be doing a second entryway. Just don't think it needs it. But we don't have the soul soil to complete it. I wonder if we made the other one something other than soul soil, would you be, like, would you notice? Would it draw too much attention? I guess is the question we want to find out. Would it draw too much attention? And is that a bad thing if we were to do it that way? Also a good question. I find it very hard to believe that we're out of soul soil, though. We've got to have it somewhere. Definitely have the snow. We have the white terracotta, enough to finish it. Good. Let's go. Let's go see. Let's go see. There's soul soil somewhere. I'm sure of it. I don't know if there's enough, but there is soil somewhere. Like if we used the muddy mangroves, for example, would you be able to tell the difference? I don't know. Let's put that to the test, I think. We do need more emeralds as well, because we are desperately out of carrots. So first things first, let's put everything that we own in this chest, so we can pick up all the carrots. Picking up the carrots allows us to trade carrots for emeralds, and then effectively trade those back for carrots. So we're taking the long way around here. We are trading carrots for emeralds. We are taking the emeralds, trading them back for carrots. In a roundabout way. Very odd. Very odd. need brick at the moment? I don't believe that we do. We need more golden carrots. There we go. Full stack of golden carrots and no more carrots. We've used them all. Fantastic news. Put those in here. Don't need that. I keep throwing away more and more things here. Trying to reduce what we have dramatically. Okay, so we got our golden carrots. Do need all of those things. Beautiful. Put those in here. Break these chests. Let's go. Oh, I broke the damn carrot again. It's driving me crazy. Alright, let's sleep. Complain. Okay. Not many stacks of soul soil. Not many. We do have a lot of emeralds left. What should we do with our emeralds? Should obviously use them. So, again, just a little poking at him a little bit. Hey, you've got nothing. Like we're not gonna have literally anything left for him. No resources of any kind. We've been throwing things out. Like I don't need them. We're gonna leave some stuff for him. Just, it's not gonna be much. Put these torches down. Maybe if we can get all of our belongings left to a single chest, like not even a double chest, a single chest, I think that would be very funny. Be like Viking storage, and it's just a single chest, and that's all we have left. I think that would be funny. I'm gonna try. We're definitely gonna try. Alright, so I want to use these, I think. I just want to see if you notice. Like if it was slightly different, would you notice? Because I don't think that you will. I don't think that you will. 3 by 4. Log in the middle. Do we have spruce log? We do. Perfect. I don't think you'll notice. I could be wrong, but I don't think he will notice or care. Both of those things feel like a true statement here. Don't notice, but I do care. That is an interesting conundrum there. Interesting conundrum. I don't know that you'll notice from a distance, though. I don't feel like you will. Could be wrong, but we'll see. I don't think you'll notice from a distance. And it gives us an excuse to use this block as well. Are we out? Oh no! Alright, well, that's the damper in my plans here. We either have to go back for more muddy route, or we have to go back for more soul soil, I think. That is unfortunate. The way I place walls is hypnotizing. Fair. Just spam clicking, basically. As fast as my little fingers will go. I'm gonna leave one. Like that. Just because I'm curious. I'm curious. Take the walk of shame, it's fine. Back, good. Okay, so we need to do this as well. A lot of blocks being placed today, for sure. I feel we have done a pretty good job today. Still got more to do, though. Still got more to do. Okay, so this one goes up. This one goes here. Wait, do we need? No. This one goes here, so we got 2, 1, 2, 1. How did we do that? I think like that, right? That seems correct. That looks correct. I don't actually know if it is or not, but it looks correct. I'm just winging it here, so it may be incorrect, but, you know. Trying this from memory, because I don't physically want to go over there and look. Which probably will bite us in the ass, but it's okay. It's all good. Something like that. Feels right. It definitely feels right. Probably hear the doggo barking outside. It is not my doggo. shoot. We are not going to have enough wool. It's going to be so close, but it's not enough. Shoot. Yeah, we're going to be like 20 blocks short. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, so let's get 30 blocks of wool, because that should be enough. 30 blocks of wool. Where's our shears? I don't know. We'll find them. Also, look at the difference between this and this. Just before we go do that. This and this. Like, the difference is stark. It is very, very stark. Like, this adds depth, and it is just overall way, way better. This has no depth. Which is very interesting. Very interesting. I don't know if I need the snowman anymore either. Bamboo. Okay. Mud, no. What did we need? What did we need? Shears, right? Shears. Alright, let's go get 30 more blocks of wool. I have no real reason to do any more breeding on these lads also. No real reason. So we won't. We may honestly, like, get rid of a lot of these sheep. I don't want him to get the idea of like, ooh, we genuinely should have sheep out here. No bad ideas for you. We're swaying him in a particular direction. Looks so good. I'm very happy with it. This is what I would consider like a small build, but I feel like I needed something. I think it works. I think it works quite well. Wait, did we have enough soil? We did. We had enough soil. Huge. Okay, looking at these, like they are, until you get this close, you really can't tell there's a difference between them. If you get this close, you can tell, but if you don't get this close, you can't tell. Even like looking back here, it's pretty hard to tell. Like these, I mean, it's a slightly darker, but I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Okay, let's finish our wool. Hopefully I counted correctly. think I put a little extra there, but that's fine. Yeet. Goodbye. Some people, that's going to really bother their OCD. And I've decided that I'm just going to kind of leave it for those certain people that it may bother with that OCD. I'm just going to leave it. Okay, we got that. We need our stairs. Stair go here. Stair go here. Stair go here. Stair. And then we just need to go like this, 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 this. 1, 2, this, 1, 2, this, 1, 2, 1, 2, this, 1, 2, this. Rinse and repeat. One thing I feel like I have really kind of illustrated is it doesn't need to be fancy, though, right? Like, you can make something look cool with minimal amounts of texturing and blocks and such. You can do things like that very easily. If you want a texture, absolutely, you are more than welcome to, but I don't think you always need to, is the real point that I want to make here. Don't think you always need to. There is a time and a place for texturing and gradients, and it is not with a build like this. This one here, and then we did the dark oak. Skip this one, this one, this one. Skip that one. Those are the two lights that we put on. Alright, got that. Let's do this side. There is some more dirt scaffolding. We do need to take a peep around here because I do not want to have dirt scaffolding around this. That just looks tacky. Don't want to do that. Here, 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 here. Where's our crafting bench? Let's make 2. Dark oak. Stairs. Ahead and switch those 2 out. Redo this line here. Like that, perfect. All right. On the final stretch of this house. We just got to put in a floor basically, and the quest board is going to go inside of here, I'm pretty sure. We're missing 3 wool. You know that the 3 wool I chucked off the side of this? Yeah, I need that. Turns out I need it. Isn't that ironic? It was like, oh, I misplaced a couple in here. It'll be fine. Chucked away exactly 4 wool. We're missing 3. It's like, okay, got it. Yep, that's fair. That's fair. Fantastic. Is there any more dirt just wild and out anywhere? I don't think so. Okay, let's ladder here for the moment, and then we'll just leap over. Hop, skip, and a jump, you know. Okay, there we go. Back to reality. Okay, that's beautiful. That side's good to go. Let's get rid of our ladders. There's no dirt anywhere up there. We're good. You know, we really haven't used the pink at all yet, so maybe we do something like that. It looks so good. Like, just from this view, I really like how this has come out. We might add, you know, a couple more details here and there, but I think it looks pretty good. Okay, so maybe we have this red nether wart. Let's use it as a border, I guess. Oh, we're not done. We're not done. I see. What if we added red in here? That'd be crazy. Red and blue. I mean, we could cover that up in here, so it's really not that big a deal. Just out of sheer curiosity, what this feels like. Too thin. What do you mean by too thin? What do you mean? We're missing wool in here also. Like, what part of it? Inner walls are too close to each other. You mean like the space inside here feels too small? That'd be my guess what you're talking about, but I'm not sure. It's cozy. It's nice and cozy. The outer limbs, yeah. Had we gone bigger here, there's no way that we would have finished, to be honest. So I think that we had to go a little bit on the smaller side. And this is still a lot of space. Like, believe it or not, it doesn't look like it, but this is actually a lot of space to work with here. Like, you'd be surprised with how much you can do with a size like this. I think you would be very surprised. What can we put here? I guess we could just do snow there. It doesn't really matter. We just need to fill it in. You built it for functionality. Ah, that's where we are having a differing opinion. I don't build for functionality at all. I build for making it look pretty, and functionality is a secondary. And Gex is the opposite. He builds for the functionality as well. He builds for the functionality first, and then the beauty second. And that is why we make really good partners as well. Because we are kind of opposites. So I built this big elaborate building, for example, right? He probably will give this elaborate building a function. He will give this a function, would be my guess. Like, if I tell him as a quest that he needs to decorate the interior of this, he probably will give this a function. Never got around to beautifying anything? Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Keep wasting snow blocks by accident. The red is a little vibrant in here, but once we cover up the blue, it will be fine. So I'm okay with that. It is, you know, it does feel nice and cozy though, and I kind of like that. All right, so I would like to add a floor. What do I want to add for a floor? We don't have a whole lot of options. We have oak wood. Is it nighttime? What is happening? I hear so many zombies near me. Don't see any zombies, but I hear them. Oh, we didn't get the dirt. Not wood, yeah. I just don't know what we are going to use. Why does it feel like I'm constantly missing blocks? Must be below the floor, yeah. Ignore us using crafting tables as scaffolding. That's kind of impressive, honestly. We run out of everything else for using freaking crafting tables as our source of scaffolding. Yeah, probably not wood. Normally, I would have liked to use stone here for obvious reasons. Obvious reasons that we cannot use. Oxidized copper. You realize we have like 1 copper block to our name, right? Like literally 1 copper block. Very, very little amounts of copper. Time for a tactical detour. I mean, you can make me if you want to, but it probably will not be for copper, realistically. I think I'm going to keep it just a neutral color. We're going to use... Only if you will use copper. Nope. I'm going to keep it a neutral color. Because I don't really want you looking at the floor at all, so we're just going to keep it very neutral tone. Gray wool. No. We're going to use packed mud. Not the brick version of it, just the base version. I guess we could use the packed as well. We have, you have no idea what that is, it's fair. We have a lot of wheat right now that I want to use up. And that should work just fine. One, two. It's a nice beige block, is all you really need to know about it. Nice beige block. Well, it's darker than beige, but still beige. Still beige. Pretty happy about that. Allowed us to use up some things. Good. Still have a lot of materials. Like we could do pink floors, but I'm not going to. Maybe a little pink, honestly. Maybe a little tiny bit of pink. Maybe just a little bit. We could use cherry wood stairs as like the liner, and then fill the rest in with packed mud. That requires us to have more mud, though. Do we have enough mud for that? Don't know. Three stacks is not going to be enough mud for that. It's not going to be quite enough. What are the odds we have some mud hidden somewhere? There's one more chest we could check. Please have mud. If it has like 2-ish stacks, we'll be okay. $37. There is mud in here. There is mud. Is it enough? I don't know. Take all of our dirt. take our window panes. Oh wait, we did have some mud bricks in there as well. Nice, we'll take those. Do I do the pink with it is the real question I'm trying to ask myself here. Sand would go pretty well instead of the pink. We still definitely could use just an oak trim, like that might work. We'll take some oak with us as well. Just for safekeeping, we don't need those. We don't need those. We don't need those carrots. We don't need those planks. Do I need those shears? Not really. I don't know if you can tell, but we're making the move and getting rid of every chest that we have except for one, because I want him to think that we just have 0 materials left, which, you know, is true. But we're being sneaky about it. We're being a little sneaky about it. Okay, so we got the wheat. Let's break out like that much. Packed mud, packed mud, packed mud, packed mud. We're out of wheat. Packed mud, packed mud. Okay. Bum bum. Oh, we need oak stairs too, because I feel like that is the answer. Plus that allows us to use up the stuff as well. Yes, please. This floating beehive has really bothered me. I haven't had silk touch, so I haven't been able to grab it, but it's really been bothering me. Really bothering me. And I would also like to add a little bit of a window right there. Go up a little more. Just adding a little bit more natural light to it. Yeah, look how much light that added. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so I still think oak in the corner is going to be the solution that we need. But I understand your apprehension for the oak. I understand. A lot of random junk under there. Like, if we simply just take the oak, though, and we go like that. Like, it clashes here a little bit, but it's not bad. We either do that or we do sand. Ooh, I think I like the sand better, actually. We'll have to find a place to put this oak. It's not there. Place the sand. Either that or we just do... Yeah, no. I think it's just sand. think it's just sand. Makes things really easy for us. You shit fuck cockmaster. Eat a fucking bag of dicks. You motherfucker. Copy. Enjoy your class in 5 hours. That's gonna be rough. Hope it is the best. Shit fuck cockmaster is a great name. Yep. He freaking got me. That little asshole, him. Right there. That little asshole. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the gifted subs. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for getting the points. Thanks for point redemptions. Have a great one. Thank you much. Appreciated. See you tomorrow. Yes, we are on a... It's either 11 or 12 day streak. I'm not sure which. We're on one of those streaks, though. Shit fuck cockmaster. Mother trucker over there. Just came in and blew me sky high. I don't appreciate it. I really don't. Here, here, here. Here, right there. Where did that creeper even come from? Like, there's nowhere he should have been able to spawn from, I don't think. I need to get some more torches in here, I think. I understand, Bear. Hold on. Right there. Right here. Okay, good. And then we can just do... something like this. Quick and easy. No fuss. Just... It is what it is. It is not what it's not, you know? Alright, that lights up the room-ish. We need to get more torches in here for sure. Put more glass here, though. But in that natural light. Just a little bit, because my goodness, is it dark in here right now. My goodness. And since this is symmetrical, it does need all 4 windows. So that's how we're gonna solve that logistical nightmare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. 3, 4, 5. Alright, that looks fine. Alright, it's a lot brighter in here now, thank goodness, because that was rough. That was rough. Don't blow up. Did he come from... Is that where he came from? Was it below the floor? You cheeky fuckers. You cheeky little bastards. Didn't even realize that that's where you were. I did not realize that. Rude, honestly. Super, super rude. wood here. Nice easy fix. Something like that. This one can be, I guess it doesn't really, no, it's got to be oak. Like that. And then we'll just do a little bit. We haven't added sand in this room at all, so sand is fine, honestly. Sand is fine. Okay, so like one here, one there. That lights up the whole room. It is nighttime again. Do feel safe in this room though. So maybe we just ignore that it's nighttime for the moment. There's no way a creeper can drop in on us from this room, right? Yeah. Sure. Let's do the border again. Again, the floor doesn't need to be all that in a bag of chips, you know? It really just doesn't. Oh, we're so close. Okay, so we do a line down the middle. Line all the way down the middle then on both sides like that. Put our torches back, one here, one here. There we go. Room is actually bright again. We have our floor. We need more torches in here, up there and there for sure. And like these corners, but it's pretty good. And let's do the same thing here real quick. Alright, that's good. Torches where we need them. There and there. Perfect. Alright, run out of the house quickly. Let's go to sleep. Okay, okay. Nicely done, I believe. Could even add windows all the way up there if we really wanted to, and it would not be a bad idea, honestly. Would not be a bad idea. Okay, so that with that. Good. Figure out what we want to do with all of those oak, because I have no idea. I think I'm actually going to call it there as well, though, because we've done a lot, and I don't know how long we've streamed for, honestly. It's just I've just been going, and I haven't really looked at the clock. So we're going to call this done for the moment, aside from those torches, which we'll do first thing next time. And I just want to thank everyone so much for watching. Oh, it's been 4 hours. Jesus Christ. Thanks for watching. And we will see you guys again tomorrow. Ciao.